We are now 5 wide. Presented by Quick Trip's quality gasoline guarantee. It's just another way Quick Trip has you covered.
9 to noon, ready to roll. Coon, Butch, Armin with us as we are here. What is that signal?
No
there?
more bets.
Yeah, no more bets.
No more bets.
What do you mean? No more bets. You're doing the roulette wheel and no more bets as it spins around. Hello, boys. Top of the morning. How
Top
we doing?
of the morning.
I thought it was a safe sign. Like we were in a safe zone and everything was all good.
Yeah.
I got a question for everybody, though, real quick, as we get this thing rolling. So we got Blake's birthday party on Sunday. Now,
Nice. Happy birthday, Blake.
Yeah, absolutely. Great minds think alike, right? Like, so Blake's birthday party's on Sunday.
3.
Now, three
Yeah.
big years for little man. Now we're doing a construction party.
Ooh.
What is too much? Like, do I try to get a construction
full-blown backhoe in the front yard that
Too
is
much?
operational that lets you dig a giant hole?
You having to get barrels and cones. You having to get
So I've
barrels.
letting him operate it at 3 years old.
Okay. All right. Like, I've already made a mud pit. So got a
Perfect.
field in the backyard. I went to the place, got a whole bunch of dirt, boarded this thing in. It's technically in the fielder. It's technically in the farmer's field. I'll get yelled at if he sees it. If he doesn't, I'm good. No big deal.
Sorry, farmer.
Or I'll just farm over it.
Yeah, or I'll farm over it.
Why is my corn growing here?
Yesterday, I made a mud kitchen just with a pallet. I found an old pallet sitting on the side of the road, grabbed that, made a mud kitchen so that they can play in this thing.
Nice,
We've
Butch.
got little excavators. Like, am I good? Or do I need to do anything else?
You're
for this?
more than good.
Okay.
Your father.
You're good.
This is triple score father of the year points. Ding 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 ding
Well,
ding 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 ding.
Remember
ding,
that birthday? Remember that kid's birthday party at my old neighbor's?
One of the
That
first
was
bits we did on the air when we
nuts.
started.
Yeah, see, I don't want to go over the top. With
Guy did a circus
bounce
theme.
houses,
Yeah, but
He dressed up as the
Right,
ring,
right. But,
whatever. His wife was a trapeze artist. They
but
had
do you
all-
know? Do you know how cheap mud is? Butchie is doing this thing on a severe budget, which is great.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm
it
into
doesn't
it for I
cost
think
nothing.
less than $100.
Yeah, some boards, dirt, and water.
Do we
Boom,
got
and
do we got
kids are
hard
happy.
hats for the kids?
No hard hats.
They should have at least the vest.
But see, if
or the
I get hard
hat.
hats, Blake is taking the screwdriver and hitting other kids. Like that. Like, I don't trust Blake with a hard hat. Like, I don't.
Hold
So
on.
that's better than then just hitting
Hold
the
on.
kids in the head without a hard hat.
Hold on. Is this a union work site? Because
Another good question.
yeah, that's another thing that's going to run you some money here. We need some Chinsano umbrellas for the union boss, the mob bosses to sit
I'm
under
making
and
that.
get paid for their no work jobs, like in The Sopranos.
Oh yeah, my dad's got an old winter, I guess, cover for pools. For his
Okay.
pools. So that's dead. It's dead. It's got a rip in it. I said, give me that thing. So I'm going to attach that to the top so we got some sun.
What about a slip and slide? Slip
Yeah,
and slide plus mud bog plus mini excavators equals
I'm not gonna
great
lie.
birthday
These kids
party.
are a little
You're
young.
one mud thing away from this just being a mud party.
Is that a bad thing? He's
No,
30.
but you said it's a construction thing. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
They do more than just
Ooh.
mud.
Are there other
Tell
friends
you,
coming?
You have
Good point,
an
man.
invite for friends, and I'm that friend's parent, and I hear mud party.
You're so mad, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, we're busy. We're busy.
Great
we gotta
point,
meet with
John.
family.
Great
this day.
point.
And you know what I say?
It might
Hey,
just be the Butches.
bring the mud clothes and let's do this thing. Let your kids be kids.
Here we go.
That is great. Parents don't let their kids get muddy anymore. They don't let their
No.
kids wear their good basketball shoes outside cutting the lawn or running through the creek.
Yeah.
No, I don't worry about Jordans outside.
Yeah, I was
But
gonna
to
say
cut the
that's-
grass.
Does that trigger
I
you,
wore the stuff
Armin?
from Payless. I got, my
Everyone's got their-
Elijah ones or
You
whatever.
must
lawn
not have
cutting
had
shoes.
nice shoes, play shoes growing up, Steve.
I think I had a nice pair or two. I tried to keep the outside pair to the outside, but every now and then you'd screw up. You'd forget.
It's called school shoes, play shoes.
Yeah, you
and
get one
let
church shoes.
your parents find out you mixed one of them up.
Oh, God help you. Yeah.
You're in trouble.
As an adult, Coon, do you ever end up running out of the house doing yard work with shoes that you didn't mean to take out of the house?
Never.
Okay.
I have yard
Oh, I
shoes.
I have them too, but if I
Butchie, have you ever made that mistake?
I did it a
Yes.
couple nights.
I did it, Butchie, last week. I'm like, oh, son of a bitch.
I've done that a ton.
Did
And
a
you know
lot.
what happens when you do that? You just got yourself a new pair of yard shoes.
that's true.
That's
And
it.
it's just
That's
become yard
that's
shoes.
how a lot of
problem
my
is
yard shoes became yard
Became
shoes.
yard
I was going to
shoes.
say the problem is I have 10 yard shoes because I do it more than I wanted.
Right,
So
exactly.
now I have way too many yard shoes.
Okay, now that we're on my favorite topic, yard shoes, what is your favorite yard shoes to wear? I have a pair of sturdy sort of slip-ons that are perfect. You pop into them, pop out. They're made for outdoors, thick rubber soles. They've got kind of a leatherish sort of top to them. Get them all dirty, doesn't matter. Bought them at a farm and fleet store. That's the kind of shoe you need. No laces. Laces are for suckers. These are not boots for the winter that you need to lace up or protect yourself from the cold. These are summer yard shoes specifically for the yard.
Well, I would just get whatever old sneakers I had.
Okay,
that aren't in circulation
works
anymore for grass cutting because you have the green stain.
Yeah,
but if you get lime green colored shoes, the stain will kind of just
that doesn't
blend
work
in
that way.
So what's your yard?
Well, I got
shoe
Nike
choice,
Peg 36s that are lime green, Josh, and I wear those to cut the grass now. They're old. The soles are almost off of them. There's my old shoes I used to go walking in.
And you can't tell at all that they were grass cutting shoes because of the color of the shoe.
Well, you can kind of, but it blends in more. Well, it doesn't matter. They're out of circulation.
You don't
now
buy
anyway.
yard shoes, you make yard shoes.
Right, I agree.
You don't buy shoes to cut the yard. You use shoes that have been broken down, and instead of throwing them out because you don't wear them in public, you wear them to cut the lawn and do yard work.
Now, Nike Air Monarch is the only option when you're above the age of 45.
Here's the shoe right here. The Merrell slip-on. What do they call this?
Oh, you wear those shoes.
The Merrell's jungle leather slip-on right there. That's your outdoor
Slide
shoe.
the other
right
way.
there.
Slide
There we go. There you go.
Oh, those are old man shoes. But
If anyone wants to get in that,
I'm an old man.
Yeah, he's 55 today.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, today?
Yeah, it's his birthday. Today.
Oh,
Today's
I
his
didn't know
birthday.
that. Happy birthday,
Today.
Mr. Steve Davis.
I got him.
Birthday.
I got him a mouse. I got him a mouse because his
mouse.
his wireless mouse dies all the time during the show, and then he has to stop the show to go get a new battery. And so I was like, I'm gonna buy you a wired mouse for your birthday.
It's a gift for you too.
That.
Yeah.
Thank you, Josh.
But I was curious because there were a few things with this. First, I just gave it to him. I didn't wrap it. I was like, I'm not wrapping this. Here you go. I got this.
Forget that. Yeah.
But also, okay, I appreciate that you guys said that. That makes me feel a lot better.
You ain't gonna wrap it.
But also, my birthday is in 2 weeks.
You're not getting anything back.
Okay, so that was my thing.
I'll buy you lunch. I'll buy you lunch.
No. I don't want you to buy me lunch. I'm saying,
all right, cool.
If you give someone a gift and then they know your birthday's like pretty soon, is there more of an obligation?
Yes, absolutely.
Your birthday's next week, right? So now I gotta get you something.
It's a little bit tricky.
You just cost yourself a gift.
Unless you're Zabe, and Zabe won't give it a second thought. You're like, great, I got a mouse. I'm not getting Josh.
All right, cool.
Okay.
I honestly, that's better.
Somebody has a $400 drone that I gifted him.
Oh yeah,
What?
I've gotten plenty. Like I said,
Oh, then you're good for numerous years.
that's what I'm saying.
I
I'm
didn't
not
realize you
asking for
gifted him
anything.
A 400 drone.
Was that a
Like,
used drone
Yeah.
that you upgraded and you gave your old one as a birthday present?
I think it was
So what?
also. I think it also.
Yeah,
needed,
I didn't care at all.
It needed new propellers too, didn't it? We
Yep.
got that fixed up. It flies.
Yeah, but it's not a birthday gift. It's just a
Hand me down.
It's a
hand me
hand-me-down.
down. Yeah.
Still, it's
I don't
nice.
care.
It's still nice that he gave his producer a $400 gift, huh?
Yeah. Again, though, it's not a birthday gift, Armin. It's a hand.
Armin, I've given you a gift. All right, I've given you a
for
gift.
my wedding? Yeah, you did give me a
Yes.
wedding gift. Thank you.
I've already given you a gift. Now, birthday gifts, hey, that's fine. Now, when you got, hopefully you have little ones. Trust me,
Armin
they'll be a
got
little-
wedding
they'll be
gifts
a
from
little bit.
everybody. By the way, let's roll down what you got from everybody for your wedding.
I can't remember.
Oh
I
my
don't
God.
remember this.
No,
I don't.
no. Let's throw it out there since you're saying,
Okay.
"Oh, I got gifts. I got gifts." Let's talk about
I
these
know
wedding
this.
gifts.
I know this, Kuhn. We got the bone white china that we still have today. That has lasted all these years. It's good china, but I also remember going to the department store in Chicago where we lived at the time, Armin, Mr. Chicago. And
Am I Mr. Chicago? Okay.
You kind of are. You're the most Chicago of all of us.
I guess so.
Laura, your bride. You go down there the most.
That's true. Yeah.
And I remember picking out the china tediously with my bride to be, and all I thought was, time has stopped and it's now going backwards. I was so bored.
China is something nobody wants anymore, so don't get it for anybody, and no one really gets it for their weddings.
Well, it turned out to be useful for the family.
You guys
So
use
that-
China?
Yeah.
I don't know anyone.
Everyday China. Your everyday
Yeah,
dishes.
there's a difference.
Oh,
there.
I thought you
There's
meant
the
China.
nice China, and
I
then
thought you
there's
meant,
the,
Yeah, we got those too from Crate and Barrel. It was nice.
You mean like Joni Lauer China?
I don't know what you're talking about.
nice.
What
You
is
like
that?
that one there?
Yeah, that was really
Every
good.
now and
That's a
then.
wrestling reference.
So anyway, my point
She
was really quick though. If the one thing you can do to make this construction party, or what is it called?
Wow, you circled
Yeah,
all
what-
the way back.
Well, I didn't get
what
a
are you-
chance to say it.
What are
So,
you calling the party?
if-
What is the theme? What is the title?
Number one coolest. Oh, sorry, go Butch.
No, my wife came up with that idea. I just know it's a construction, but I don't know the theme of it. Something
Okay.
Blake is wrecking 3 or something like that.
Caution, the entering the
Or
threes. That might be.
I don't know.
Oh, there you go.
That's
That's
my
good.
wife.
Ooh.
So I think the best thing, like when I was a kid, the most exciting truck, more than a dump truck or garbage truck, was a cement truck. You can get a cement truck to roll up and let the kids I don't know, do what? Take a picture in front of it?
Oh, lay some cement.
If you know anyone that's got a cement truck,
lay some cement.
Right.
I'm not saying
let
use
them
it.
get the float out and the trowel, right? And do that.
Yeah,
Who here has laid cement? Everybody.
I have.
Nope.
Coon?
Yeah.
Okay. And are you good at it? Do you think there is a skill set to it?
There is. I don't like messing with concrete.
Not at all. I am the what do you call that when you're doing serious jobs like cement, and I'm the gopher. Do you call it the gopher? What can I do to make your job? I call a friend that's very experienced and I say, hey, let's do some dirty work. I'll have a case of beer here for you.
Perfect.
And I'll be your absolute gopher. I will be the guy that grab this, lift this, carry this, water this. I am that guy.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't do concrete. That's why with Brewer Contracting, when they did my my deck, I stopped the second that I needed new
Have you
posts and
not done
concrete.
any quickcrete projects for post holes or small?
Nope.
It's fun. When it works, when it turns out nice.
When it works.
Yeah, the first little square I did, I didn't know how to like float it to get the smooth surface, so it was all bumpled and I was. But that's how you learn, by making mistakes.
Sure.
So I think you need a theme for this party. I think it's brilliant, by the way, Butchie. I think it's incredible. I think any parents who don't want to send their kid there are just complete bah humbugs. Let your kid get muddy and dirty and have a blast and take all the photos in the world and videos, but not vertical video. And we need a theme for it is what we need.
Also, today's your last day if you're going to Amazon. So if there's something, if you're thinking I do need to get kid hard hats or something,
you think have something could be delivered
tomorrow? Why is today the last day?
Before the party, like you'd have to add it today.
I thought
with the
something
2-day
was happening
shipping.
to Amazon. I actually got nervous here.
No, every big event has a Amazon deadline day.
Correct.
Today's your Amazon deadline day.
Last night at 12:30, we were all over it.
You want to invoke the Prime Now theory on this
Prime
one?
Now.
Prime Now. Give it to me now.
Prime Now. Deliver it to me immediately.
So you know, Blake's party, my wife will have a theme for it. What's your 55th
theme?
Yeah, what's your
arthritis?
Theme? Okay, I like it. I like it. It works.
Yes, exactly. We're going to celebrate getting old and creaky. Oh, God. Tonight is the NBA Finals Game 1. I'm looking forward to it, Butchie. I've clapped back today on people who want to go, I don't care about these two teams. I'm like, well, then you're not a sports fan. You're not a basketball fan. You got to embrace it. We don't know how the series is going to turn out. Sure, the Nuggets are heavily favored, but these are two teams that deserve to be there, and let's just enjoy it for what it is. Can I get an amen from you on that?
Yeah, no, absolutely you can, because this is the thing. Like, if you haven't watched a lot of NBA basketball, you haven't really watched Denver a whole lot. I get that. They're not a marquee, but like Denver is like Milwaukee. They draft a guy that has stayed with them, has become the best player in the league. Like, they've done it the right way. They've done it Milwaukee's way. The more teams that win that way means that that's going to be and they're going to stick around more in the NBA, which will give Milwaukee more chances than these super teams ever did. You know, it's just the reality of it, because it's a copycat league.
Right. It's good for the league, I think, that these two teams are in. One, not a small market in Denver, but not a, shall we say, celebrated market or Gucci market, and a team that fought from the brink of death in the play-in tournament. I mean, the Heat are
down two with 2:34 left.
Yeah, the Heat are the pro VCU at this point, or the pro Chicago of Illinois.
Yeah, I mean, like for me, do you guys ever care about fan bases? Like, I think sometimes they never had an NBA title, so I'd like to see that fan base get one
all the time.
Okay.
All the time, I go that route. Yep.
Well, I just think like I would have liked someone to cheer for us that way 2 years ago.
Right. And it's a good fan base.
It's a good fan base.
You're 100% right, Armin.
The small time I was there, I love my time.
And Butch, I was gonna say, you know, as a Denver Nugget alumni, are you like cheering for them? Like, you want to see them do well? Is it gonna give you pride?
A lot of good people.
All right, there you go.
Like about it.
Yeah.
I mean, like again, the small time. I got to know the trainer.
All right, let's start naming
for those guys.
Let's start naming some nugs. Mark Aguirre, go.
Oh, like all-time Nuggets?
Yeah, just start rounding.
Alex English.
I'm out.
What do you mean you're out?
Mello. You got to throw Mello. They have a problem because they're going to have to hang 2 15s in the jersey.
Oh, that's
stupid. Just like what we did with Giannis and Ray Allen.
I don't disagree.
Okay.
What were they thinking? All right. So we
Coon throw a nugget in there. Ex-nugget.
Birdman.
Oh, I love that.
Birdman. Yeah, it is killing right there.
Brian Butch.
Yeah,
that guy.
Yeah.
Wow. See,
Brian Butch.
Chauncey Billups.
Chauncey.
Right out quickly.
Big shot.
Kenyon Martin.
Billups.
Kenyon Martin.
Okay,
Right?
yeah, Kmart.
Kmart for sure.
Back in
Dikembe
the day.
Mutombo.
Ah,
I had his jersey when I was a kid when he was a young Denver Nugget.
Yeah.
Mahmoud Abdul Rauf.
Oh, that's the best one, Armin.
Right.
You just nailed it right there.
Remember
His
him?
original name was?
That's the best pull.
Chris Jackson.
That's right.
Yeah, Chris Jackson. There were some other good.
Allen
LaFonso.
Iverson.
He was a Nugget. You're
Iverson was a Nugget?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Was.
right. LaFonso Ellis.
Okay.
I remember LaFonso Ellis was a
You're
Nugget.
missing an all-time Hall of Famer.
Dan Issel.
There you go. That's the one you were missing. Yep.
There you go.
Yep.
Who later went on to coach. I
Wait,
believe.
was Kiki Vandenweg a Nugget?
Kai Vanderwee? Yes, he was.
Yes, he was.
Was it Kai? It's Kiki.
No, I just call that for fun.
Kiki Vandenweg.
I'm trying to think of it's hard ex-Nuggets.
J.R. Smith.
J.R.
Yeah,
Smith
I mean,
was
there's
a Nugget.
Yeah.
Seems like
Absolutely.
it's a layover for a lot of players' careers. Like, who are the big-time, all-time Nugget guys? We've probably only named the last couple.
There's a
so.
reason why they've never been to the NBA Finals.
Carmelo's the main one. I mean, him and I guess Alex English was a star in the
So,
80s.
yeah.
Yeah.
But he was always a
Andre
volume
Miller.
scorer.
Andre Miller.
Good one.
I
Nick
might
Van
have said,
Exel for a little bit.
hold on, I might have said Mark Aguirre. He's a Maverick.
Yeah, I don't
I
think
meant to say Alex English.
Alex. Okay, so
That's who I was thinking.
Mark Aguirre, DePaul. I mean, great DePaul player.
Yeah. Well, all right,
yeah.
Nuggets in 5. Heat will clip them once. Who do you got?
It might be a tough series.
Yeah, I'm going
in
Nuggets.
5. Nuggets in 5 parallels the 76ers Lakers from 2001, which is probably the last time I remember such a lopsided finals setup.
Yeah, although I would say that Laker team is better than even this Nuggets team.
But isn't there something to be
Nuggets
said for
in 6. though. I'm going to give the Heat.
the Heat keep proving us wrong. So I feel like I'd be naive to think that they're going to get blown out all of a sudden.
Am I crazy for thinking it's going to be Heat in 7? Am I crazy?
No.
for
Yes.
thinking
You
that?
can't.
Well,
No, you can't.
this
You
year,
can't. They
you're not
can't say
crazy.
it's crazy.
You're
Can't
not,
say it.
you're not crazy, but you'll make a lot of money if you put some shekels on that because I'm
I
sure the odds
They
are.
just
just-
dogged the
something-
Celtics in Game 7.
Something is just making me feel like it's going to be Heat in 7, and it's going to go topsy-turvy, unlike the other Heat series so far. I feel like the Nuggets win the first 2, and then all of a sudden the Heat battle back and something
Yeah,
crazy
but the difference is, and Butchie, I'm sure you can elaborate on this, is that when the game is tight, the Nuggets can operate their offense.
Yeah, they're
They
not
get
going to just
great
chuck
looks.
threes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jokic's
without-
game doesn't go away
Right.
like Tatum's would or
No,
something
you
like
put them
that.
at the high post and you run
Boom.
cutters off
Yeah.
of them, and then you go
1 point game, minute to go. They're not panicking. They're like, okay, we got a double screen pin down. We're going to run this. We know how to do it. Boom, let's execute.
I feel like it's either a sweep or Heat in 7. It can only be sweep by the Nuggets or Heat in 7.
Well,
It's one or the other.
And one
Those
injury
are
could
the extremes.
one injury could change anything, so we don't know what's going to happen.
As Reggie Miller said, every team is one sprained ankle from disaster.
Reggie Miller would know he never won anything. So
Oh, see.
I'm just saying, I never liked
Love
Reggie
it.
Miller that much. I'm
Hey,
sorry. Every important game he played, he lost. Okay, boom. That's all I'm going to say.
Kuhn and Armin, I was with you guys yesterday listening when you were talking about the excitement for this year's Packer season, and Butch
Yep.
was playing Mr. Poo Poo on this.
No, don't tell me you're excited over a red solo cup. Now
Why
they're
not?
playing football.
I-
Get excited about some football. Don't get excited about hanging out on a belt.
Get out of here.
There's a difference, but I'm intrigued. I'm excited because we potentially have a young stud. If you are, say, the Buccaneers or the Commanders or the Raiders, you're not excited for the season because you got a big bag of nothing. is what
Yeah,
you
it
got.
doesn't even need to be a young stud. It's the lottery ticket that you're just about to scratch off, and you're excited about collecting that
Yeah.
lottery ticket right now. There's
Yeah.
a lot of excitement, and this team is so young. I was at OTAs yesterday, Zabe, and boy, physically, they look impressive, but they are
Yeah, top 5
babies.
defense.
But they are babies.
I still have a bunch of those T-shirts along with the Bring Your Ass T-shirts. Best defense ever that we thought we were going to have last year.
Uh-huh.
Didn't really materialize. Kuhn, was there any air-conditioned helmets out there yesterday?
No.
Did you see that story from LSU?
Yeah, unbelievable.
What do you
Yeah.
think?
We Shark Tanked it, and I'm out.
Nothing could ever go wrong. Nothing could ever go wrong with an air conditioner and a helmet, right?
I said it's not a real air conditioner because it doesn't have condensing coils.
A motor and like,
I-
yeah.
It's a fan.
Yeah,
It's
first
a fan. It's
a
first I
helmet
asked for
fan.
their sales and they couldn't provide that. And then I said, all right, well, look, the helmet game is too risky right now with CTE, and for that reason I'm out.
Would you be
Well-
afraid of a guy that wore an air-conditioned helmet? There's no dog in that. I'm sorry. Right? Tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah.
They run
Well-
from the grind.
Well, right now our distribution is we're just shipping these units out of our house, and we do have a prototype coming from China. So yeah, we're hoping to keep 10% of the company. Come on, Josh.
Could you imagine
Do
if
the
you
Shark
give
Tank.
yourself?
Yeah, your valuation's all wrong.
You get a
the
big
company's
hit.
not worth anything near what you're saying it is.
You get a big hit, and all of a sudden the fan starts clicking like the fan in your oven. Tick, 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 tick.
You know what? I am
It's
gonna.
going. It's going again. Dang it! It's going again.
We had a distribution deal with Dick's Sporting Goods, but we didn't.
Yeah,
like
I'm going to
their
stop you.
terms.
I'm going to stop you. I'm going to make you an offer.
Okay.
I'm going to offer you $3,000 for 85% of your company, as long as you can also get the rights to all helmets in the NFL.
If you buy out Schutt and Rydell.
Yep.
And what's the third helmet company that makes the fancy new
Hutch.
ones?
Is Hutch still a thing?
No, Hutch was a toy helmet company.
Well, I don't know.
They never made competitive helmets.
I never play competitive.
Know your helmets, bro.
Yeah, do you even helmet, bro?
I don't.
Invictus or Vincius, right, Coon? Is that
Sounds
the
good to
third
me.
company? Okay. Yeah.
Can you imagine running up to Red Batty and he has to fix that air conditioner? Poor Red. The equipment manager's like, hey, my air conditioner's broken, Red.
It could be the condenser, might be the compressor. Not sure.
Look at you and give you a regular helmet. Get back in there.
Butch, Mud Party photos. I got to see as many as possible. What a great idea. Have a blast with that. Thank you.
All right, and happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Sir.
Thank you, boys.
Happy birthday, Zig.
All right,
Happy
tag,
birthday.
you're in, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow.
In the kitchen, the fans trying to clip us, but we ain't even trip. I'm